got a special guest. Ted. Maybe we don't. Hi! Ugh. Yay! Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute. Hope you're all doing well. Today, I thought I would come at you with a January TBR. Now, for those of you that don't know, TBR is a to-be-read pile. So, basically, these are all the books that I want to read in January. Enough said, don't really need any more of an introduction, other than I'm reintroducing these to try and motivate myself to read more. So let's just dive right on in. The first book that I wanted to read, spoiler alert, I've already read it, is This Is How You Lose the Time War. This is co-written by Amal El Mokhtar and Max Gladstone. So this was basically, so at the end of my 2021 review, I spoke about the fact that I asked like 3 of my friends to pick out a colour and a number, because I colour coordinate my shelves, and I went out and picked the book that it was. So this is the one that my friend Luke picked out. It's only 198 pages, and it follows the lives of Red and Blue in a time war, and they communicate through letters. I'm not going to tell you what I thought about it. I'm not going to spoil anything. I only tabbed once, and I'll explain what that is in a later video. But yes, this was the first book on my TBR. The second book is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. Now, this is what the Backpackers Book Club are reading for the month of January. I started it this morning. I'm only on page 10. But yes, this is definitely something that I'm going to be finishing in the month of January. So really, really excited. So if you want to hear my thoughts on this and my friends Cam and Sid's thoughts, follow the Backpackers Book Club on Instagram and listen to our podcast, where you will be able to find out what our opinions are. Also read along with us if you really want to. I'll leave the information down in the description. The next book that I have is A Fur Love Story by Lone Lee, and this is one that I bought myself as a Christmas gift when I was away in America, something lovely to come back to. So I'm really, really excited. It is a romance book which follows Lynn and Bao, and they, I think, oh yeah, okay, so it says on the back, so it's not a spoiler alert. They like each other, but the problem is they are from opposing like restaurants, like fur restaurant businesses. So it's kind of like a Romeo and Juliet thing, but restaurant wise, and hopefully not as intense. Hopefully no one dies. So really, really looking forward to reading this one. I've seen a lot about it and I've wanted to read it for a while. The next book that I want to read is The Fire Within by Krista Lacy. Now, this is a middle grade book all about clay dragons having visions and a lodger who is staying with a grandmother and granddaughter. I read these as a kid, forgot what they were, and remembered them when I was in America, so I bought the whole bloody set off eBay for 20 quid, and I want to start reading them. So that's that, really. Simple explanation. The next book is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. This is the one that Sid picked out for me. Really excited. It's been on my shelf for a while. I've heard mixed reviews. I'm really excited. I know that Sid didn't get along with it too well, but other people that I know of really enjoyed it. So I'm very intrigued. I don't really know what it is about. I'm assuming it's got something to do with more of like a mental health side to it. I don't know, fulfillness, who knows? I will, hopefully, by the end of January. Oh, no, sorry, Cam picked that one because Sid picked this one. And this is The Inheritance Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Now, I know that the second book has just come out of this, so I really need to get a read on with this. Again, it's been on my shelf for a while. This is about a girl who is left a family fortune in this man's will, and all of the sons are like, excuse me, why is that not left for me? And like they're trying to figure out, and apparently the geezer loved games, so they might think that this is part of the trick. It's kind of all about like money, class. I believe there is a budding romance in this. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't really know. But very, very excited to read it. It's a boring cover underneath, so I'm not gonna show it. Last but certainly not least, I have Fun Home by Alison Bechdel. So this is actually what I'm doing for my like quote-unquote dissertation at university. It is a graphic novel. It is what the Broadway musical Fun Home is based off of, and basically it follows the story of Alison, who is a lesbian, and her dad Bruce, who is gay, and he kills himself. And it is all about the story of that and their house, and just kind of like her going off to college, figuring out her sexuality, and that kind of whole story. So I'm really, really looking forward to reading this, finishing it, and writing about it. Basically my whole life to become this for the whole of January. So this is definitely one that I'm going to finish also. A couple honourable mentions. We Are the Weather, Saving the Planet Begins at Breakfast by Jonathan Safran Foer. I really, really want to get around to reading this. I started it a while back, maybe last July, and I really want to continue reading it. Maybe even if it's only like a couple of chapters a night. I just really want to get my teeth sunk in. I don't know what else I want to read. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to push myself too much because the likelihood of me reading all of the ones I just showed you is very slim. But I do remember at one point I did read maybe like 15 books in a month. So who knows? Miracles can happen. But yeah, a very, very short video. I just wanted to let you guys know what I am planning on reading. If any of you guys have any recommendations or books that you're excited about for this year. So like, for example, I've just ordered online, oh no, is it called Love is Silent? Love is Silence? Silence of Love? I'm not sure, I'll put a picture here, but I've ordered this one, really excited. It's about a woman who is a audiobook filmer, and like she meets up with somebody and she has to film this thing, and like she falls in love, blah 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 blah. They are both romance, obviously, if you couldn't tell. And then the second one is a pre-order, which is Book Lovers, and it's by the same woman who wrote the Vacation one. I'm really not doing well. This is all about, it's like an enemies to lovers trope, and I think they both read books and then they meet each other years later and they think that maybe all of this angry tension was really just sexual tension. Who knows? Not me, clearly. But yes, so I have got this. Also, I'm uploading a haul that me and Sid filmed together when she was here, but I didn't speak about this one. Sorry. I just got my booster jab and my arm is killing me. Get your vaccinations, kids. Just to add on to that haul, which is so funny because in the video I've just posted, I spoke about literally going on some form of buying book ban. Ha ha, that's funny. Next joke. I just thought I'd include this because it didn't make it into the other video, but I did recently just buy this. It was half price in Waterstones, and it's a Waterstones exclusive. How could I say no? So this is Ruth Ozeki's The Book of Form and Emptiness. It looks like this. Look at those sprayed edges. How could I say no? Anyway, so I'm really excited about this one. The Book of Form and Emptiness blends unforgettable characters, riveting plot, and vibrant engagement with everything from jazz to climate change to our attachment to material possessions. Bold, humane, and heartbreaking. Very excited to read this, actually. I'm really, really excited about this. And I've not heard a lot of people talk about this one either. So, there you go. That's it from me. Short and snappy. That's how we like it. I said that I was going to be doing a reading vlog on 3 of the books that I mentioned. We'll see how that goes. That was my January wrap-up. If you've read or planning on reading any of those books, let me know down below. What are you planning on reading this month? Tell me. I want to know. That's that for this video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And like always, I guess I'll just see you in the next one. Sick, Bye!